Hello and welcome to Western Perspective. This week, policing has remained a major challenge in WA following issues of police accountability and allegations of brutality, but one officer is bridging the gap between WA Police and the multicultural community. WA Police Community Engagement Division's Sam Lim has been dedicating himself to WA's culturally and linguistically diverse people, dissolving barriers between police and West Australians. I spoke to the senior constable and asked him about WA Police's engagement with the multicultural community and how he's bringing trust back to the force. Sam, thank you very much for your time. Policing remains a major issue in WA, so the big question is, does the multicultural community trust the force?
We understand a lot of people from the CULT community or culture and languagely diverse background community, they brought a lot of negative perception about police. As a result of that negative perception, they have fear, they distrust the police, and sometimes also because of their language barrier, culture barrier. So they can't understand WA police or our policing system. So this is one thing we need to understand where the CULT community come from. And we recognize that not enough police officer to reach out to all the CULT community. So we recognize this gap. So as a result, we recognize this gap, we got an action plan. So our action plan was we go out, conduct door knock, get to know people. We go to the association, we went to the shop, we went to school, we went to the community leaders, we went to the temple, the mosque, the religious place. Sometimes we went to TAFE as well, get to know all these new community members.
Our recent reports have highlighted issues between police and the multicultural community, so do you believe that this is an area that we can improve on?
We still can do a lot more. Like what we are doing now is we have a campaign, recruitment campaign. We call it Career Expo. It will be on the 24th of July, this Saturday, from 10 to 2 p.m. So we heavily involved with publication. We try to publish about this campaign so that we can recruit more people. But we also look forward to recruit more people from the multicultural background. So other than externally, we do a lot of media. We also do internally. Our police commissioner sent out a broadcast to all police officers, all police staff. If you find anyone that is suitable to join WA Police, get them in. So we do externally, internally, we try to recruit more people.
Are new recruits from culturally diverse backgrounds the answer to a more community-based policing model?
Oh yes, certainly. It is important. We need more police from the multicultural background so that we can serve the more population of the multicultural background in WA.
What can young people from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds expect if they want to join?
No 2 days are the same. That is part of our police job. And look at this uniform. It's a smart uniform to wear as well. And when you join WA Police, you can travel the whole of the WA. There are so many police stations out there. You can apply to work in any police station that you like. And also, in the police force, you are going to meet up with lifelong friends. Straight away, you got more than 7,000 siblings, brother and sister out there. And they look out for you. They support you.
You've been a police officer for 14 years. And it's a very different kind of career here in Australia. What made you want to join forces?
It's my childhood dream. I remember when I was at primary school, I wrote an essay that was, what is your ambition? And I wrote there, to be a police officer. So I fulfilled my dream in Australia. I migrated to Australia in 2002. But I didn't stay for good. I only came in and stayed for good in 2005. So when I came in, my wife ran a shop in East Perth, a coffee shop. So I told my wife, sell the shop and let's go home. And I told all my customers as well, we are selling our shop. And in East Perth, it's very close to police headquarters. So many police officers came in and become our clients. And one of the police officers said, Sam, why don't you join police? I looked at him surprised. At the time, I was almost 45. 2005, I'm 44 plus. So I told him, I said, it's too old to join police. No too old, no age limit. As far as you are able to do it, you can jump, you can run, you can put a gun, you can talk to people. He told me all the easy way. And he said, this Saturday is our Career Expo. Please come. There was 2005 Career Expo. And I went on the Saturday morning. I filled in a form. In 2006, I was enrolled as a recruit. I attended the 28 weeks of training, and later on I became a police officer.
So you would have had a lot of experiences as a police officer. What's the biggest one that you can share with us?
As a result of my work, these 4 years of work with the community, I've been awarded the Police Officer of the Year. I'm the first multicultural police officer being awarded Police of the Year award. And it's a huge achievement for me because the nomination was from the community. Appreciation was shown from all different community. They sent a nomination to our police headquarters. So I got the most nominated number from the community. And to me, that is the greatest achievement.
And finally, for those who want to apply, what should they do?
Oh, easy. Just come to our Police Expo this Saturday at Police Academy, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And same thing, I'll be waiting there for all of you. Please come. If you've got any question to ask us. If you've got anything concerned, please come and ask us. And there are more police officers out there to assist you. Come to Police Expo this Saturday.
And now, here's this week's COVID-19 commentary with AMAWA spokesperson Dr. Andrew Miller.
Hi, I just want to say a few words today about Sydney starting out on the path of the soft lockdown. We see where that has just not been successful in getting these numbers back to zero. And so if we needed to learn this, which we shouldn't have, at least we hopefully learnt our lesson in Australia. Hard, short lockdown is the way to go with very low case numbers. We cannot tolerate community spread of Delta. It will lead to hospital system collapse. It will lead to then very painful lockdowns going forward. Any talk that we can open up at 50% vaccination is unfortunately a dangerous fantasy. We need to have about 80 to 90% of all the population, not just the eligible ones now, but all the kids as well, 80 to 90% vaccinated before we'd be able to tolerate any level of community spread of this horrible disease. The UK are about to demonstrate to the world the folly of opening up completely when you only have 50% vaccination, and unfortunately it's going to end in tears over there. And there are going to be massive casualties along with the long-term problems that we know from long COVID, which is affecting a significant portion of the population, probably around 10% who have had this disease. Terrible symptoms in previously healthy people, constant high heart rates, fainting all of the time, unable to do their previous jobs in large numbers of people. Even if you survive COVID, particularly this Delta variant, the long-term good outcome is not necessarily guaranteed. So please, let's not be playing around with this idea that, oh, it's getting a bit fatiguing going into lockdown, it's all a bit difficult. We have to take this really seriously. We have to get really good vaccines to a large proportion of our population, including our children, in order to safely open up in the future, which of course is what we want to do. That's why we need really good quarantine. We should have already had it, obviously, but we need it now. We need vaccine passports, and we need lots of good vaccine into all of the arms that we possibly can, and vaccines approved for children as soon as possible. Thanks for your time.
That was Dr. Andrew Miller, and that's WP for this week. We'll be back again next time, but for now, it's back to you.
Thank you, Nelson. And here's Leo with what's coming up on 6 News tonight.
Thanks guys, tonight on 6 News breaking news. Sydney's lockdown continues ahead of a new working week while case numbers continue to rise. New restrictions now in place as the New South Wales government faces heavy criticism amid confusion over what businesses are really essential. Plus, Victorians now in the midst of their 5th lockdown as thousands get ready for more remote learning. We'll have based on exposure sites in both metro and regional areas. And a story that will send shockwaves through every Australian household. A 2-month special investigation featuring the explosive confessions of 3 teenage drug users, giving us a rare insight into the crisis gripping an increasing number of young people. You can see full details on those stories and plenty more by heading to our YouTube channel to search 6 News Australia to find us, or our website 6newsau.com. For now though guys, it's back to you.
And that's our weekly news and current affairs. We have the latest news on our website, wamnnews.com.au.
We hope you've enjoyed our company as much as we've enjoyed yours. From Sarah and myself, wish you good health, good night. See you next Sunday.
Take care.